And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action with Nix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. 1st down and more past the 40. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yard.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready, check out.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Moore's got it. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Trap 60, go!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. He'll start the drive with Singletary. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action, here's Penix. He fires one deep down the... And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Nix with it on 1st. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second and pretty long here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Penix facing a third and long. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Cut by Sutton. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
They'll run here from the gun. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. He gets him 4, but it's going to be 4th down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. It's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the... there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10 now. Connects with Johnson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Smith. Barkley's got it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Third and a lone yard coming up. They go to Barkley again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. I'll try again with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs,
Kate Scott joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Audio Carrique making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Completed to Sutton. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 29. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Courtland Sutton. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Smith in the pistol. He finds Johnson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Sent down by Cody Barton. No gain, and things looking a lot tougher for them now with 2nd and 20.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Nicks off the play action. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Able to get it to Moore. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete to Mims. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready? Check go!
On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
He put everything he had into this. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now Barkley. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Come on,
Running is Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Pressure comes. Smith. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They're gonna run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
He's throwing for it! And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point try. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Moore's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
On the jump.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Got it. Ready? Set. Buffalo 18. Ready?
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Motioning the tight end left. 2nd and 13. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Take go.
Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
The Giants using their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Alert. Alert. Let's go now.
McLaughlin. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Back to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. 49, flip it off, 49. There we go,
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Now to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 27. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Give now to the running back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos.